Page 77, number 47. You are to use the 4 steps of the problem-solving process to solve the problem that's given in number 47. So the problem states, Swan Auto Rental charges $32 per day plus 18 cents per mile for an automobile rental. So Elaine rents a car for 1 day and she drove 83 miles. So how much did she pay? So understanding the problem, first we want to make sure that this one's pretty basic, but the idea is, do you understand what we're asked to find? In this case, we're asked to find how much did Elaine pay for 1 day. Next, we have to figure out a plan to solve this. So one way we could do it is to write an equation because it's linear. It's a constant rate of 18 cents per mile, and we know how many miles she drove, so we could do that. Next, we have to carry out that plan. So let's go ahead and do that. So for part A, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that I have a model that charges me, sorry, I have trouble making a decimal point sometimes with this. Let's do this, thicker pen. Hold on. Really thick pen. Let's see here. Let's do this. Point. There we go. 0.18 times M plus the charge of $32. So now I can substitute in. So I have the 0.18 times my 83 miles and then my $32. And so I know that for 1 day, Elaine was charged $46.94. So as I've said in earlier videos, you want to make sure that you look back, you make sure you've answered the problem, and you give a definitive answer. So I'm going to write that Elaine paid $46.94 for 1 day rental. For a 1 day rental. Okay, now part B says, Ramon paid $69.80 to rent a car for 1 day. How far did he drive? So understanding the problem. So in Ramon's case, we know what he paid. Maybe he's at home trying to figure out his expense report for his job, and he has a space where he has to fill in how many miles he drove. So he needs to work backwards and figure that out. So we have to devise a plan for that. So the charge is the same since it's still the Swan Auto Rental payment, rental car place. So we can use the same equation and solve for M this time. So that is our plan. So now we're going to go ahead and carry that out. So we're going to write, again, y equals 0.18 M plus 32. Only this time we know that our charge is $69.80, and we have 0.18 M plus 32. Now solving this for M, subtracting the 32, we get 3780 equals 0.18 M. Dividing by 0.18, we get 210 miles. So again, you want to look back and make sure you've answered the question. How far did he drive? We have that answer. So what we're going to do is we're, again, going to give a definitive statement, and we're going to write that Ramon drove 210 miles in 1 day. And there you have it. Now, this was a very simplified version of using the 4-step problem, but if you get used to just doing this in your head, what you'll find is that problems become more complex. This plan will help you keep you focused and be able to come up with a